What's up, friends? Today's the day. I'm going to do an unboxing of Western Stampin Barbie. This baddie was released in 1993, and I happened to stumble across her this past weekend at the Santa Clarita swap meet. So, if you're interested in seeing the magic that lies behind this beautiful pink box, then please stick around. The front of the box, Western Stampin Barbie, Western Star Horse. This was released in 1993. This is a special edition collection that comes with Barbie and her horse. Barbie was also sold separately at the time of release. I'm not really sure how much this used to retail as back in the day, but I'm pretty sure it was a pretty penny considering it came with the horse as well. I'll do a little research and see if I can find the old prices of this when it was first released. So I'm going to go ahead and start unboxing her now and taking her out and putting her together. Let's see what we have in here. Some instructions of how to put it all together. I'm going to attempt to try to save this box for storage purposes, but I don't know. We'll see how well I do with taking this out. Oh, it's coming out pretty easy. Yay! Box is still intact. Let's move that aside. So everything is still in place here. We definitely have some rubber band corrosion going on. We got all the accessories here for her horse. I'm definitely going to need some scissors to take off some of this stuff because it's going to be really hard to remove. I've always hated having to remove all this stuff. My dad used to hate when I would get Barbies as a little girl because he would always have to be the one to kind of take them out of the box for me and like put them together. So he was always super ticked off when I'd get like play sets and like Barbies with like a crap ton of accessories because he'd be there for forever trying to take all these little twisty ties off. So I'm going to do all of this and then we'll come right back. Okay, so this is definitely a delicate piece. This obviously came out in 1993, so it's been around for a while in the box, and you never know how these toys are being stored or handled, but the plastic is definitely delicate. I already broke a little piece just from removing it from its original packaging. It literally just snapped like that just from trying to remove it. So yeah, we already have one little spot that is broken, and now I'm having a hard time fitting this bit into the bridle. So I'm so terrified that I'm gonna break this. I can already see that it's also trying to bend right here, so it's probably gonna snap if I'm too rough with it. So stay tuned, we'll see if we can work this out. Okay, so as I was saying, this is definitely very delicate. This particular doll and horse have been in the box for 2 decades. So putting on the bridle was very, very hard. As you can see, a couple of parts snapped, the part up above the ears and the part where the nose goes. So what I'm gonna have to end up doing, because it's so stiff, there's just no way, even if I were to try to super glue this, it would end up breaking like really quickly. So what I'm probably gonna do is just clip off this part right here and clip off this part here, because what can you do? I mean, it's an old product, and trying to manipulate it to be more flexible will snap the plastic. In fact, this part right here, it looks like is ready to snap at any second. So I don't even want to remove it again because I'm almost positive it'll snap if I try to take it off and reapply it. But I'm not upset. I mean, this is definitely a vintage toy, so it's to be expected. But yeah, if I ever do find another bridle like this already assembled out in the wild and it's still intact, I'll probably buy it. I'm sure it's just because it's been in the packaging for a couple of decades and it's plastic, so it's delicate, it's fragile. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the rest of the horse together, and then we'll get up close and see all the little details and what I think about it. Let's put the saddle on. Again, the plastic, I'm like so scared. I'm so scared that I'm going to like break or snap off the straps, which would suck. So, oh gosh. Yeah, the plastic on this is so stiff. It's very hard to mold around the horse. Like, oh, this is definitely gonna have to take some off-camera manipulation here to be extra delicate with it. So I'll be right back. Okay, we got the saddle on. So she is good to go. This plastic is just really stiff. So if you end up getting one of these horses, just be really, really careful when assembling the bridle and the saddle, because the condition of it is gonna be delicate, because I mean, it's old. It came out in 1993, so make sure that you're being delicate when trying to piece this together. That way, hopefully you won't break it like I just did. I don't think there was any way around it though, honestly. It was like extremely fragile. Like I barely touched it and it was already snapping. So it's an old piece. I mean, this toy is able to drink already, you know, it's already at a drinking age. So that should show, you know, how old it is. But I still love it. I'm not mad at it. It's not its fault. It's just the, you know, deterioration of the plastic. So it's all good. I'm still happy with this purchase. I'm still happy that I got it. Now we're getting all of her hair pieces in here, which is really cool, because usually when you see these horses at like the swap meets or even in the antique stores and stuff, they usually don't come with all these pieces. Like they're always missing so much stuff. And now that I think of it, I have seen a lot of the bridles like this that are always messed up, like snapped in place and stuff. And now I see why. That plastic is definitely delicate. So as you can see, the hair, you probably can't see when we do close-ups, I'm going to show you guys, but the hair definitely didn't age that well. I'm going to have to do a cleaning on this for sure, because the hair needs some work. It's not living its best life right now. But ta-da, so pretty. I'm gonna put the socks on now, and then we'll do some side-by-side comparisons. Okay, so we are all done. So let's go ahead and take some closer looks at Barbie's horse. So as you can see, Barbie's horse has that tinsel in her hair, which if you're experienced with the other dolls that came with tinsel in their hair back in the day, it can be a big pain in the butt. It doesn't really age that well. So we definitely have a little bit of tangles here. I will try to very delicately wash the horse's hair and see if I can tame it a little bit, because there's certain spots that are a little funky. It's really not picking it up that bad on camera, but in person, it definitely isn't looking its best right now. And it's literally just that tinsel that contributes to the look of the hair. So it needs a little bit of TLC, but we'll make it through it. I still think that it's absolutely beautiful. As I said before, noted to you guys that the plastic is very, very delicate, because this is obviously an older toy. So it did snap right here and right here where the most pressure was being placed at. The plastic comes out of the box very, very stiff, very, very tight. So it's really almost impossible to get it out and to mold it around the horse's face without snapping. So I probably will just clip off these two snap parts. I mean, unless I can find another bridle on eBay that's not an arm and a leg, that's still assembled correctly. But most times when I've seen these at the antique stores or even garage sales. The bridle's always broke in those spots, and that must be a common problem. So one thing to keep in mind, I still think it's a gorgeous piece. I'm so excited to clean it up a little bit better and photograph it. So let's get to Barbie now. So Barbie, of course, is absolutely stunning. She did have some rubber band corrosion, which is very common for the older dolls. I was able to pick it off pretty easily though, so it didn't like melt all into the hair, which was nice. So I just restyled it with the same style that it came in, and I just added another rubber band to it. But she's absolutely beautiful. Her dress is so, so cute, or her mini skirt, I should say. And because she's gonna be riding her horse, she comes with a pair of riding pants as well, which I thought was really cute, really nice touch, because she's a lady and she doesn't want her between me down there being exposed to the world when she's riding her horse. So she came with an optional outfit for those riding days. It would have been kind of cool too if they would have had like a side saddle and she could have still been dressed all girly and just rode her side saddle. I always thought those were hilarious. But she's absolutely beautiful. She has a beautiful face, a beautiful eye makeup. She does have crimped hair, so that may need a little bit of work on my part because she's been stored for so, so long. But I think overall she's absolutely beautiful, in great, great condition. She comes with her cowgirl hat, which what cowgirl would be complete without her cowgirl hat? Obviously with this hairstyle, the cowgirl hat's gonna sit kind of high because she got a lot of hair. Sister is blessed with lots of hair, but these are so, so beautiful. I absolutely love this set. They also come with the stamper. So the whole point of Western Stampin Barbie is the capability of using the stamps on her spurs. The spurs have the letter B on it, so if you dip it into the stamper and roll it along some paper, it'll create a really cool like design that has the letter B all over it. And then the horse has the same option here. On the hoofs, you have a star there, so you can do little star stamps. I think this type of stuff is cool. They used to always do fun little activities with older Mattel designs. Like the dolls had different capabilities, like, you know, magic color hair that would change, or they would have makeup that you could put on and take off, or just all sorts of really cool functions. I thought that was really neat, really innovative of Mattel to do that. I don't know if they have a lot of toys that still do that, have those, you know, cute little extras like that. The horse comes with some little stamp covers as well, which I plan to put these on him all the time. I don't really want to do the stamping action right now because realistically I'm never gonna do that, so I want to keep his hoofs in mint condition without getting them stained with any ink on them at all. But it's fun to know that, you know, they had that capability. This one I cannot get on. So I'm going to do a couple of really, really up close so you could see some of the finer details. So here they are, fully assembled side by side, and they are just so, so cute. I absolutely love this set. I have no regrets in buying it. I love everything about it, the details, the really cool earrings, the cool hat, the boots. It even comes with the riding pants, as I said, some horseshoes, and a cute, cute little picture of Barbie looking sickening in her cowgirl outfit. So if you are on the fence about buying this, I definitely think it's such a cute set. I definitely would recommend it. I can't wait to do some really cool photo shoots with this, along with Barbie's other friend, Tara Lynn. I got Tara Lynn at a estate sale a long time ago, and she had all of her stuff intact as well. So I am so excited to photograph these two ladies together. And now I just need to find Ken so I can complete the set. I hope you guys enjoyed this and look forward to posting some photos of these soon.